You may call it Mandera County. Is one of the counties in northeastern province. That's one of the Horn of Africa's regions.
This is a district where it has a lot of challenges in terms of water, in terms of sanitation, in terms of healthcare deliveries, also in terms of security. So there are many challenges here.
It is a dry place, basically having minimal rainfall throughout the year. And as a result of that, the agriculture activities are not so much feasible because of lack of rainfall.
Well, before the intervention of ADRA in this region, most of the boreholes there are a lot of breakdowns, including pumps were broken down, gensets were not functioning, most of the parts were not serviced, community water management was very poor.
Watu wanatoa maji mahali mbaya. Kamia, ng'ombe, mbuzi, punda, binadamu wote wanakuja kwa tarabia. ADRA imetujengea hapa, tumebahatika. ADRA imejenga tangi na kioski. Tumebahatika vizuri, sasa hako na kapsine sasa hapa. Tunapatiwa maji, punda na binadamu yote kwa hapa. Kwa hivi sasa tunafurahi sana. Tunarudishia shukrani kwa Mungu, tunarudishia shukrani kwa
tumejengea sisi nyumba ya mashine hiyo, nyumba ya generator na tangi ya maji ndio hii, hata shamba ya mkono ndio hii. Tumepata faida nyingi sana.
Here we have a shallow well that we rehabilitated with the funds from the people of America, USAID. You have seen we have raised the platform to avoid seepage of water into the well. The hand pump is to help in drawing the water for household use and also for livestock. There we have extended a water trough that's for livestock use. Now, another thing we have done as ADRA is to connect this shallow well to the kitchen garden, which you can see over there. Now, as people pump here and draw water, as usually the case, you find that there's some spillage. So the spilled water comes and gets accumulated here at the trough. Then from the trough through an underground pipe, the water flows to be used for irrigation in the kitchen garden over there. And so that's what we call an integrated well system, because the well is connected, the water from the well is connected to the kitchen garden. So the owners of the kitchen garden do not necessarily need to come and pump water here, because they will always have water. As people continue drawing water from this well, they will always have water at the kitchen garden. And as a result of that continuous supply of water, you can see the vegetables are evergreen, and even the yield of the tomatoes is a lot.
For our people to use greens as food. But as of today, they know it is part of balanced diet in their day-to-day meal.
And one of the challenges, especially in my sector, was to make these people really appreciate that agriculture can be done in this community. Because most of the community members who hail from here, most of them are just pastoralists, and not even pastoralists. Some of them are even nomadic. So now to shift them from that act of pastoralism, and to make them become now agro-pastoralists, and where they are, because most of them now can be ranked to be small-scale farmers. That was quite a big challenge, but it was a positive challenge at the end of the day. It was an achievable challenge.
Multi-story garden, you just need to collect your materials. The major materials do include, we need the sack, like you can see the sack here. Also, we need these cables, as you can see this curtain in between here, or a thing like this one. Then of course you need to collect all your materials together and you mix them completely. You mix your manure, manure and the topsoil, you mix it completely. Stones or the gravel is just on the center, on that center of the sack. That will be a tunnel of stones from the bottom to the top of the sacks. Then on the sides of the sacks is where we have a mixture of manure and soil. And of course now it has reached the stage of maybe of transplanting, where this mama is going to demonstrate how the transplanting is being done. She's just watering. Before we do the transplanting, we need to water the top part of the sack completely. When we need to transplant here on the sides, more water needs to be put on the center here, the place I'm placing this water. Yeah? Another one will be there. You can see adequate watering that needs to be done. Adequate watering that needs to be done after transplanting. That is what Madam Deco is doing. This is very, very much important.
Hii imesaidia sana upande ya shamba, watu wameelimika vizuri. Iko watu sasa wanaweza kujisaidia upande ya kitchen garden, wanaweza kujipandia mboga kidogo ya kutumia ndani ya nyumbani. Hata wengine wanaanza kuleta kwa soko. Hiyo umefaidika. Na upande ya maji pia iko watu wamefaidika wengi. Maji kwanza piping kilomita 3 au wameleta hapo pata, na imepeleka kwa manyata zingine. Kwa hivyo watu wamesaidika, waliweza kupata maji karibu, na wanamshukuru sana.
Kwa jina naitwa Alima Dube. Armadan kije.
Armadeni isha Dube.
Yo arman boma na magam kije.
O makana bilokana. Bilokana mduga khair.
Ataka keetu muraqabada.
Kiya karibu na kudani shani keji. Shida na nargade. Isan saidan daram kana ito kuna yu saide taqwa bayana duga ika kachona kusani. Tumanna ka. Shida saide kuna saide yu. Ji,
Yo, sinya semua bitter.
Ini bisa lenya ada.
Tumekutanisha wananchi, tumeona faida nyingi, ili wananchi achukue mfano kutoka hapa, hata si kujitafutie maendeleo mengine kama hii. Hii sasa hata kama hivi mnafanya misho mtahama, sisi tunafanya mpaka wakati na wakati.
Sasa tangu hata ilikuja inatusaidia sana. Sasa wale Kenya na mdomo wale wa binadamu natumia, tunaenda pale Ferejini.
Sasa hii ni ya ng'ombe.
Sasa hii ni ya ng'ombe, ndio hapa. Mbuzi. Ndio mbuzi tunatokea pia hapa. Sasa mfugo hapa, binadamu pale sasa. Hivyo sasa tumepata nafuu kidogo. Hivyo.
The most previous ADRA has taken the communities by introducing kitchen gardens and multi-story gardens in the rural area where none of the NGOs have ever carried out that exercise, and also assisted people, the community by shallow wells in government.
We have put the well, we have rehabilitated the well, either the borehole or the shallow well, and it is connected to the kitchen garden. Because the biggest problem here is water. Now when they get water, they can continue producing vegetables and water bees. That makes me proud because it is a brand of ADRA. It is a unique brand by ADRA. No any other organization has done it here.